But yeah, I think it's funny because like every message board idiot on Cassava thinks that there's like some weird conspiracy. I was watching this video. I'll show you this video in a second. It's really crazy. But like, there's no conspiracy for Cassava. Like, nobody has the time for that, to go on Yahoo message boards and sit and write freaking negative information. Like, what are you, crazy? You think like there's, you must think there's aliens and 9/11 was an inside job, and like, who do you think has time to sit there and do all that stuff? And who do you think they're trying to trick into not buying the stock? Big money doesn't look at Yahoo message boards. Nobody gives a fuck. It's just hilarious, like, how warped that perception is. Like, I feel bad for these people. It's like, where do you think everybody's like, how do you think other people are investing? Do you think, okay, well, step one, I'm gonna go on the Yahoo message boards. Step two, I'm gonna check out Twitter. What the? No, I don't really use technicals. Yeah, so I saw this video yesterday. It was really bizarre. Let's watch it together real quick, because it's really humorous. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I get so many DMs. And I apologize in advance if I can't get to all of them. Okay, so this guy...
Ameritrade is now part of Shkreli.
I'm on the wrong YouTube account, but we can watch an ad, right?
Bringing you Thinkorswim, our award-winning trading platform.
Okay, look at this guy.
Hello, Rick, executives, board members, and shareholders. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my open letter. I got a lot for you. Let's dive
He looks like a broke Joe Rogan.
in. Rick, welcome to your CEO-ness of Cassava. You've been with the company for a long time.
So this guy is I guess a Cassava stockholder? Oh, his name is Joe Springer. He says he's the best stock analyst of all time. Okay. I thought that was Warren Buffett, but you know. He's got 4,000 subscribers, which isn't a lot for the best stock analyst of all time. Anyway, you can see his eyes are a little crazy. Look at the crazy eyes.
I'm so glad that you're now in charge. Thank you. But
so the new CEO of Cassava writes, taking on this current challenge is not about making the share price go up or trying to silence the company's many loud skeptics. Those things will take care of themselves if the company focuses on job number one, which is to make a drug. That makes sense. That's smart from the CEO. He's right. The skeptics don't make a difference. They're not going to make the drug work or make the drug fail. But this guy really doesn't like that.
you yourself know that that's not the case. Rick, this is from 2006, where you...
So he blames the old drug, which was like a pain drug, which I remember pretty well. So he knows that the FDA is out to get them, and Purdue stopped that drug from being approved.
Oh, that's not the case, and things have only gotten more corrupt since then. And you said that if there's a difficult way to do something your father taught you, you'll find it. Well, acting like we're in a fair environment is the difficult way.
So this guy's convinced that there's some elements aligned against this shitty biotech company, of which, by the way, there's, 3,000 or 4,000 shitty biotech companies. It's not like there's one, one thing. That everyone's against or something like that. And I just don't get it. Like, everyone else is fine in the biotech ecosystem, but for some reason, everyone's picking on Cassava.
Rick, my friend, you are a Pennsylvania strong competitor.
What?
corruption that was the biggest problem. And it's
Corruption is apparently the biggest problem for this drug company.
only worse now. Corruption is our greatest enemy.
Molecules can't be corrupt. They just are what they are.
Big money was the reason then with Remoxy, with Cassava's new drug, Simuffilam, for Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's is way bigger as far as dollars. Trillions now. We're talking about trillions now. Like now it's already $500 billion in both, like it's 300 billion in direct spend and almost as much in indirect spend. And that's headed to over $1 trillion in spend. The way we've been treated since then shows us...
This is not the guy, thank God, with 70 million in Cassava. This guy will never have 70 million cents of something, or 70 million yen. But it shows you what the average mentality is for... This is a 40-minute video. Imagine watching this. It's about the Clintons for some reason. It's about Trump. It's about Ryan Cohen from GameStop. Wait, here are our enemies. Mossad. Murderous trillion-dollar companies like JP Morgan and Lilly. Murderous.
And that's not all. We're up against trillion-dollar, allegedly murderous corporations like Lilly and JP Morgan. It seems to me Lilly killed 1 million people by delaying our drug a year with Lund.
Yeah, so that's Cassava. So when you play poker, everyone says you got to find the good game, where everyone else playing at the table is an idiot. This is the good game. That's all you need to know. Sometimes investing is that simple. Bet against that guy. I will give that guy money just to keep giving me stock picks. Just keep them coming, buddy. I know that last one didn't work. Give me another one. Maybe Godel will do something like that. This guy probably spent $5,000 in the stock, if that. Mossad does take down stocks, I have to admit. When I was on Wall Street, we met with the Mossad Investment Securities Analysis Committee. And, we'd pitch our stocks. We'd say, please, Mossad, don't delete our company. And a bunch of Israeli guys would be sitting around the table all right, Shkreli, maybe we won't end your life. And basically every company on Wall Street has to go through that process. Some people say you have to go get an underwriter and go do an IPO and get an audit opinion and all this stuff. No, you just got to check in with Mossad. They make the rules. I can make a better Jewish impression, I just don't want to. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, man. I grew up with a lot of Jewish people, including the man who taught me stocks, who passed away, Marty Katz. My father passed away. Marty Katz passed away. I'm reaching that halftime point in my life.